mix. We'll just need a set of medium to heavy weights for today's class. Excuse me. I'm really going to try my hardest not to continually cough in y'all's ear today, but I can't promise. I'll try my hardest. All right, let's get started with our warm-up. Let's start with a nice light jog to warm up our body. So again, just a set of medium to heavy weights. We've got 5 sets today. In each set, we've got a strength portion that will be moving, of course, and then we have a pure cardio portion that will set down the weight. So we've got 40 seconds on, 10-second rest to set the weights down, grab a sip of water, and then 40 seconds again. Go ahead and take it to same arm, same leg, reaching long in opposite directions. Keep it going. Go ahead and take that knee up and over to a side lunge, pressing your hips back, coming down to a low lunge. On the next one, come down to a low wide squat, feet wider than your hips, toes turned out. Bend and extend the knees, arms are out to a T. Warming up that lower body a little bit more. On the next one, hold the bend the knees, tiny circles with your arms. Go ahead and reverse that direction. From here, reach down, tap towards the opposite inside foot. Reach for your foot, your ankle, your calf, your knee. One more on each side. Gently come back through center. Keep a deep bend in both your knees. Hinge forward at your waist and give yourself a nice big hug as you draw the arms up towards the ceiling. Squeeze your shoulder blades together, warming up that upper body. And then gently release your arms down. Release your right knee down, coming into a runner's lunge. Press your left knee forward, opening up your hip. And then straighten that left leg. Point, flex, circle out your left ankle. You can stay upright. You can hinge forward to stretch the back side of that left leg. And then gently come on up, switching sides. Left knee down. Take a big step forward with your right foot, pressing into your right knee. You can stay upright. You can hinge forward. On the next breath, straighten your right leg. Point, flex, circle out your right ankle. Same options here. You can stay more upright. You can hinge forward, maybe flexing or pointing your right toes. All right, gently draw your right knee in, rise up, roll your shoulders up and back, roll them up and forward. Shake out anything else that you may need to, and if you're just trying, it's no worries. Just a set of medium to heavy weights. All right, so our first round here, we've got an Arnold press with a reverse lunge. We're gonna hold that press down as we bring the arms up and that reverse lunge, arms out to a T, bring it back in, and then bring the arms down. So just a right reverse lunge with that Arnold press. Going in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 40 seconds is on the clock. Hold that reverse lunge, tee out the arms, bring everything back in, release it down. Arnold press, hold the arms overhead, hold the reverse lunge. From there, tee out the arms, bring everything back in. Just the right leg steps back. Keep it going. That's it. 10 more seconds here. Arnold press, arms come out to a T. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Set your weights down. You've got 5 more seconds, and we got 40 seconds of jumping jacks. Jumping jacks of your choice. Here we go. 40 seconds is on the clock. So again, we have 5 sets of moves. We'll run through them 4 times at the end of each round. We've got a fun burpee or inchworm for 60 seconds. We're going for jumping jacks, 20 more seconds. We're grabbing those weights again, We have a hammer curl to an overhead press. From there, we're gonna draw the arms forward as we hold in that reverse lunge. Keep it going for 7. You've got it, still going. Jumping jacks for 2 and 1. All right, grab those weights. Again, hammer curl, overhead press, hold that reverse lunge, arms forward, arms back overhead, and then release it back down. Left reverse lunge. Here we go. You've got it, just that left leg steps back. Full hammer curl, overhead press, hold that reverse lunge. Draw the arms forward, arms are straight here, palms are facing in towards one another. 15 more seconds. Your second set of cardio, which are Heisman's 3 lateral high knees to a stick. Coming up in 5. That's it. All right, set those weights down. We've got those Heisman's 3 lateral high knees. Draw that opposite knee up, opposite elbow down, and switch. Keep it going. 40 seconds is on the clock. Still going. Still moving. We're gonna grab one heavy weight next. We've got a suitcase crunch, standing or on the floor. Almost there, you're halfway. 3 lateral high knees. Hold that opposite knee up, opposite elbow down. Maybe it makes connection. Maybe it's just super close. You've got it for 7. Keep it going. Last 2. All right, grab that weight. Weight between your palms. Reach that weight overhead. We're drawing elbows to knees, knees to chest, and reach. Now, you can stay standing. You can come down on the floor. Suitcase crunch and extend. Your choice. I don't know if you guys can hear the music. I'm gonna turn it up just a smidge. There we go. All right, suitcase crunch, standing or on the floor. If you're on the floor, try hovering your arms and your legs. You've got it for 5. That's 3, 2. All right, set the weight down. Your next set of cardio are skaters. We're going back to the basics today. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Skaters, side to side. Now option 1, keep your head above your heart if you get lightheaded. Option 2, you can reach down, tap towards that opposite foot. Really kick that leg back. Keep it going. 22 seconds left. You've got it. Stay with it. We're gonna grab those 2 heavy weights next. You've got a right curtsy, come to standing, side leg lift with a bicep curl. All right, finish up those skaters. Grab those weights, so just the right leg is moving. Side leg lift, bicep curl, curtsy deadlift, side leg lift, curtsy deadlift. We're going, we're moving. 40 seconds is on the clock. You've got it, stay with it. Almost there. Side leg lift with that bicep curl. Leg can be straight, knee can be bent. Keep it going. Curtsy deadlift. Just that right leg is moving. Left leg is your base. You've got it for 5. Last 2. All right, set those weights down. Next up, we have standing opposite elbow to knee, opposite hand to foot, and then switch. This is option 1. Option 2, you can take it up a notch and add that hop. Not sure how long I'll last with the hop, but do what you can. Hop or step, opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite hand, opposite foot, and then switch. Keep it going. We're grabbing those heavy weights again. We got a left curtsy deadlift to a hammer curl with that side leg lift. Just the left leg is moving next. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. So this time, palms facing in. You got your deadlift, side leg raise, hammer curl. Here we go. 40 seconds is on the clock. Side leg lift, curtsy. Nice work. You're more than 10 seconds down. You know what that means. Just keep moving. Do what you can. Side leg lift, hammer curl. Palms facing in, thumbs towards the same shoulder. Last 10. We're moving and grooving today. Last 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Next up, we have lateral ski downs. Try to keep those legs zipped. We're moving from side to side. 40 seconds is on the clock. Remember, after this, you got a 10-second breather. If you want to do inchworms, come to the back of your mat. If you want to do burpees, come to the top of your mat. Still going. Still moving. Maybe swing those arms. If you want to take out that hop, still step side to side. Continue to swing those arms. You've got it. Less than 10. Yes, you can. Nice work. All right. Catch your breath. Again, inchworms, come to the back. Burpees, come to the top. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. 60 seconds is on the clock. Inchworm or burpee. You got a 20-second breather after this. And then you guessed it. We're starting right from the top. All over again. Round 2, so strong. Yes, you can. 20 seconds down, less than 40 remaining. Just keep moving. You can step. You can hop. Inchworm or burpee. That's it. Keep it going. Make sure you're breathing. 15 more seconds. Almost there. Don't stop now. That's it. You've got 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab a sip of water. We're going back to the top. We've got that right reverse lunge with our Arnold press. Hold that reverse lunge. I want you to tee up the arms, bring them back up, come back out of that press. Here we go. 40 seconds is on the clock. Arnold press. Hold it, tee out those arms. Step that right leg back. You can add pulses with the Arnold press or just hold it. Your choice. Do what you can. Almost there. Step it back. Press it up, tee out the arms. Bring everything back in. You've got 10. You've got jumping jacks next. That's your first set of cardio. Nice work. Last 2 and 1. Set the weights down. Grab water when you need it. We're going. Jumping jacks in 3, 2. Here we go. So you can do a regular jumping jack. You can do pencil jacks. You can do seal jacks. You can step it or hop it. Just keep moving. Nice work. I love when everyone has their camera on. I don't feel as lonely. You've got it. Little hops. Make sure to keep those heels lifted if you're hopping. Same thing if you're not hopping. You just want to step side to side. Last 5. We've got the hammer curl overhead press to a forward, lower, and lift. All right, finish up where you're at, grab those weights. Here we go. Palms facing in, left leg reverse lunge. Here we go. Remember, you can pulse it or just hold it in that reverse lunge. You're firing up those quads and those hamstrings by keeping your chest upright. Don't worry, we'll get into the glutes with those curtsy deadlifts. You're more than halfway. That's it, stay with it. Last 10. Nice work, you got it for 3. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We've got those Heismans, 3 lateral high knees to a stick in 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Get that opposite knee up. Get that elbow down. Maybe they make connection. Maybe they're just super close. Do what you can. Use what space you have. That's it. Nice work. 15 seconds to go. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Hold it for a split second. And then go back to where you started. 3 lateral high knees for 3. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab one heavy weight, standing or on the floor, your choice. Suitcase crunch. 2 different options. Feet are hip width. Reach it overhead. Crunch it in. Reach and crunch. Really reach that weight overhead. Lift and lower. Same thing if you're on the floor. You've got 22 seconds. Just keep moving. Reach and crunch. Fire up those deep ab muscles. Almost there. Skaters are next. You've got 7. That's it. Last 3, 2. All right, set that weight aside. Get ready for your skaters. Side to side. Really kick that leg back to diagonal. You're warming up those hip flexors for your curtsy deadlift that's coming up. You can pick up the pace. Maybe swing your arms. Head above your heart if you get lightheaded. If you don't, feel free to reach down, top towards the floor. Really kick that leg back. Create some distance. You've got it. Stay with it. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights. Right curtsy to side leg lift with the bicep curl in 2 and 1. Finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. All right, just the right leg is moving. Palms facing in. Bicep curl. Here we go. Curtsy deadlift. Side leg lift. Squeeze that outer hip as you lift that right leg. Palms facing towards the same shoulder. Nice work. Keep it going. Left leg is your base. Stay nice and tall. Try not to lean to that left side as you lift the right leg and lower. Control that movement. Add in that bicep curl. You've got it. Last 5. Last 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. We've got opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite hand, opposite foot. And we're going elbow to knee, hand to foot. Really try to get that knee up. Get that elbow down. Reach for those toes. Maybe they pass. Keep it going. That's it, halfway. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, hand to foot. Got it, last 10. Nice work. Hop or step. Last one. Finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. All right, left curtsy to a left side leg lift. Hammer curl. Thumbs in towards the same shoulder. Let's do this, round 2. Finishing so strong. Keep going. Curtsy deadlift. As you rise up, bring those palms facing in. Lift that left leg directly out from your left hip. Last 10. Yes, you can. We've got lateral ski downs coming up next. Last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. All right, lateral ski downs. Zip your legs together or step. Here we go. Really swing those arms. Keep it moving. Do what you can. You got it. Great focus. Stepping or hopping. Really press those hips back. Swing those arms. Last 12. You got burpees or inchworms coming up in 3, 2. All right, catch your breath. And we got 10 seconds, and then we're going right into it. All right, burpees or inchworms. 60 seconds is on the clock. Walk it out. High plank. Bring it back in. If you're doing those inchworms, keep a deep bend in your knees as you walk it out and walk it back in. If you're doing burpees, come to the top of your mat. You can hop it. You can step. If you're stepping, make sure you're alternating which foot steps forwards and backwards first. That's it. Keep it going. Halfway there. So close. Just keep moving. You've got it. 15 seconds. So sorry. All right, last 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab water anytime when you need it. We're going back to the top. Arnold press, right reverse lunge. We're gonna hold that lunge, tee out the arms, bring it back together, and release down. Just the right leg. Here we go. 40 seconds is on the clock. Maybe add a pulse. Adding more heat to your lower body and your core. Find a spot directly in front of you. It'll help you balance. That's it. Keep it going. You can hold in that reverse lunge or pulse it. Keep it going for 10. Last 5, 2, and 1. All right, set those weights down. We've got jumping jacks. We're going in 3, 2. All right, jumping jacks of choice. Regular jumping jacks, pencil jacks. You can use a weight here between your palms. You can open those arms out like a T, like a seal jack, your choice. Do what you can. Have fun with it, you're halfway. This is a round 3 of 4. Just keep moving, last 10. We're grabbing those same set of weights. Left reverse lunge, hammer curl, overhead press. Bring the arms forward as you hold that reverse lunge. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. Left leg reverse lunge, palms facing in. Here we go. You can hold that reverse lunge. You can pulse it. Your choice. Just keep moving. Almost there. 15 more seconds. Keep it going. Last 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. We've got high shins next. 3 lateral high knees to a stick. Going in 2 and 1. Here we go. 3 lateral high knees to a stick. For some reason, if I start towards the left, it's just not clicking for me. All right, find what works for you. Here we go. Keep it going. 3 lateral high knees. Hold that knee up, elbow down. Last 15. 1 heavy dumbbell. Suitcase crunch standing or on the floor in 5, 2, and 1. All right, grab that heavy weight. Remember your options, standing or on the floor. Feet are hip width. Reach that weight overhead. Crunch everything in. And reach. Crunch. And reach. Nice work. If you're on the floor, you want to make it more challenging. Hover your limbs. As you reach long, draw your knees into your chest, elbows to your knees. You're halfway. Keep it going. Stay near on the floor. Suitcase crunch. Reach and crunch. Last 10. You've got it. Still going for 3, 2. All right, set that weight aside. Come on up if you're on the floor. Skaters are next. We're gonna reach back. Reach for that opposite foot. Just keep moving. You can run it out. You can step. I'm gonna try my hardest not to cough all in everyone's ear. Still going, I can see you. All right, keep it moving. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights next. Right curtsy, deadlift. Come up to standing. You've got a bicep curl to a right leg extension. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. Roll your shoulders down and back. Just the right leg is moving. Here we go. Curtsy deadlift. Rise up, palms facing in towards the body. Side leg lift. Palm in towards the same shoulder. Slow it down if you need to. You got it. Curtsy. Really press that left hip back. You got it. Almost there. Last 10. Keep it going for 5. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite hand, opposite foot. You all know the drill. Here we go, and we're moving. No surprises. You've been here now the 3rd time. Do what you can. Elbow to knee, hand to foot. 15 seconds down. Keep those elbows nice and wide. Keep your airways open. Great work. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights again. Left curtsy deadlift, side leg lift to the left with a hammer curl. Finish up where you're at. Grab those weights. Shoulders down and back. We're going in 3, 2. Here we go. Curtsy deadlift, hammer curl, side leg lift. Really press that right hip back. You've got it. Doesn't matter how high you lift that left leg. Make sure you're engaging your standing right leg. Firing up the outer left glute here. Palms facing in, thumbs towards the same shoulder. Last 5, 2, and 1. All right, finish up where you're at. Set the weights down. We've got lateral ski downs next. In 3, 2. All right, here we go. Ski it down, just like you're skiing down that mountain. Side to side. Keep it going. Just moving here with control. You got it. Really pump those arms. Get that momentum going. You can step it or hop it. Last 10. Nice work. Keep it going for 3, 2, and 1. All right. Burpees, top of your mat. Inchworm, come to the back of your mat. We're going in 2 and 1. 60 seconds. Last time doing these. We'll run through these moves one more time. Keep it going. Step or hop. Burpee or inchworm. 20 seconds down, less than 40 to go. You've got it, stay with it. Inchworm or burpee. Walk it up to that high plank, tabletop, bear, your choice. Almost there. Last 10. Last 3, 2. All right. Finish up where you're at. Grab water when you need it. You got a 20-second breather. And we're going back to the top. Arnold press. Right reverse lunge. Open out to a T. Here we go. Last time doing this. On the right side. Do what you can. Maybe add in that pulse as you hold the reverse lunge. Maybe just holding that reverse lunge. "15 more seconds. Yes, you can. We've got jumping jacks next. Last 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. Get ready for those jumping jacks. Remember, have fun with it. Any variation of jumping jacks. Regular, pencil, seal jack. Your choice, step or hop. Nice work. Keep it going. Land soft in the balls of your feet. Last 20. Keep it going. This is not a fast song. All right, keep it going. You've got 7. We're grabbing those same set of weights next. Left reverse lunge with that hammer curl. All right, here we go. Left reverse lunge, hammer curl, press it up. Arms forward, arms lift. Come back out of it, here we go. Maybe add in a pulse. Maybe just hold that reverse lunge. Chest is lifted here. Fire up those quads and hamstrings. Shoulders remain stacked directly over your hips. Make sure that front knee does not pass your toes. That back knee is directly under your hip. You got it. Do what you can. Power through all the way to the very end. Last 7. You got 3, 2. All right, set those weights down. Heisman's are next. Let me try not to get mixed up. All right, here we go. 3 lateral high knees. Opposite elbow, opposite knee. Keep it going. Moving with control. Elbow to knee and switch. We've got that 1 heavy dumbbell next. Suitcase crunch, remember standing or on the floor. Stay with it, last 10. Keep it going, nice work. Last 3, 2, and 1. All right, grab that weight. Remember standing there on the floor. Here we go, suitcase crunch, and 3, 2, knees to chest, elbows to knees, reach, and crunch, whether you're standing or on the floor. If you're on the floor, you want to make it more challenging, try hovering your limbs as you reach long in opposite directions with that weight overhead. Make sure your lower back is glued to the floor as you reach your limbs long. Stay with it. Standing or on the floor. Reach and crunch. Last 7, so strong, you've got it. Last 3, 2. All right, set that weight down. Catch your breath. We've got skaters next. Opposite hand to opposite foot. Really kick that leg back. Here we go. Reach down towards the opposite foot. Start here. Maybe add in that hop. Maybe reach further down. Keep it going. You got it. Still moving. That's it. You've got 10 more seconds. Nice work. We're grabbing those 2 heavy weights next. Right curtsy deadlift. Right side leg lift with the bicep curl. Grab those weights. Shoulders down and back. Ground through your left foot. We're going in 2 and 1. Here we go. Side leg lift. Bicep curl. Deadlift. Side leg raise. Last time on the right side. Give it your all. Remember why you showed up today on this beautiful Friday. Keep it going. Curtsy deadlift. Side leg raise. Bicep curl. Last 5. Last 2. Finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Opposite elbow, opposite knee, opposite hand and foot. You've got less than 2 minutes of work after this. Just keep moving. Yes, you can. Elbow to knee, hand to foot. That's it, so strong. You're halfway. Next up, we're grabbing those same heavy weights. We've got a left curtsy deadlift. Come to standing. I want you to give me a left side leg lift with a hammer curl. Last 5, 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Grab those same weights. Right leg is your base, shoulders down and back. Here we go. Left curtsy. Bring the palms facing in, hammer curl, side leg lift. Last 2 moves right here. Make it your best yet. Stand nice and tall on that right leg. Try to avoid lean into that right side as you lift that left leg. Halfway. Yes, you can. Really press the right glute back as you come into that curtsy deadlift. Last 10. You've got lateral ski downs. 1 more time. In 3, 2. All right, finish up where you're at. Set those weights down. Lateral ski down, step or hop in 2 and 1. Here we go. Step it out, hop it out, your choice. Just keep moving. We're gonna cool it down and stretch next. Really swing those arms. You're not done just yet. You've got 20 seconds. Do what you can. Nice work. Great hops all across the screen. Keep it going. Last 10. You've got it for 5. That's 3, 2, and 1. All right, just step it side to side. Grab water if you need it. Want to bring that heart rate down. Just gentle side steps, side to side. All right, continue to step those feet. Draw your right arm across your body. Gently pulling your right forearm into your left shoulder. Open, switch sides. Left arm across your body. Gently pulling your left forearm into your right shoulder. Open. Draw your arms overhead, bend your elbows, and with the use of your left hand, draw your right elbow down. Little tricep stretch here. You can circle out your right wrist. Open, circle out your hands. And then switch sides. Both arms up high overhead. Right hand presses your left elbow gently down. All right, widen your stance, ground through your feet, bump your hips side to side. Release your arms, circle out your wrist. Bring your hands behind your back. You can clasp your hands or just bring your hands to your lower back. Gaze up towards the ceiling, opening up your chest. Release your arms, fold forward. You can stay halfway or come all the way if you don't get lightheaded. Keep your hands to your hips or bring them closer to the floor, whichever is more comfortable for you. From here, gentle bend and extend to both the knees. Hold a deep bend in the knees, bring your hands towards your thighs. Look over your left shoulder as you open up your hips. Inhale, come back through center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Gentle twist. Come back through center. Fold forward as far as you can and slowly roll all the way up. Shoulders down and back. Nice big inhale. And exhale, one more. Fantastic work. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I missed you all.